The internet is on fire with one wild question. Did NBA YoungBoy and Kai Cenat really go to war, or is this just another social media illusion? From mysterious unfollows to rumored betrayals, fans have turned speculation into a full-blown storyline. But what's actually real and what's just internet noise? Let's break it all down, separate facts from fiction, and uncover the truth behind this viral drama. Who is NBA YoungBoy? NBA YoungBoy, whose real name is Kentrell Deshawn Gaulden, is one of the most influential and controversial rappers of his generation. Born on October 20, 1999 in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, he rose from a difficult childhood to become a global hip-hop star known for his emotional lyrics, raw honesty, and massive online following. Despite constant legal trouble and criticism, NBA YoungBoy has built a loyal fan base and achieved success that many artists only dream of. NBA YoungBoy's childhood was far from easy. He was raised mainly by his grandmother after his father was sentenced to prison. As a young boy, he broke his neck in a wrestling accident, which left him with a visible scar on his forehead, something fans instantly recognize today. Growing up in Baton Rouge, an area known for crime and violence, deeply shaped his music and worldview. By his early teens, he had already been involved in street life and was frequently in trouble with the law. He began making music seriously at a very young age. In 2015, at just 15 years old, he released his first mixtape, Life Before Fame. While it didn't bring immediate fame, it helped him gain attention locally. Over the next few years, he released several mixtapes, including 38 Baby and AI YoungBoy, which started to attract national attention. His breakout moment came in 2017 with the hit song Untouchable, which charted on the Billboard Hot 100. NBA YoungBoy is best known for his emotional and honest storytelling. His music often talks about pain, poverty, violence, love, betrayal, mental health, and survival. Unlike many rappers who focus mainly on luxury and success, YoungBoy frequently expresses vulnerability, anger, and sadness. This emotional depth is a major reason why so many fans, especially young listeners, connect with him. His voice, delivery, and melodies give his songs a raw, almost confessional feeling. One unique thing about NBA YoungBoy is his online power. He is one of the most streamed artists on YouTube, often receiving hundreds of millions of views. Even when he avoids interviews or public appearances, his music continues to perform extremely well. His fan base, often called YoungBoy fans or Never Broke Again fans, is known for its loyalty and strong online presence. Who is Kai Cenat? Kai Cenat is one of the most popular and influential internet personalities of the modern generation. He is best known as a Twitch streamer, YouTuber, comedian, and content creator who rose to fame through his high-energy personality, funny reactions, and viral live streams. Born on December 16, 2001 in New York City, Kai Cenat has become a major figure in online entertainment, especially among Gen Z audiences. Kai grew up in Bronx, New York, in a working-class family. From a young age, he was known for being loud, funny, and full of energy. He attended Frederick Douglass Academy, where his personality stood out, and later enrolled in college. However, his passion for entertainment pushed him towards content creation, and eventually he dropped out to focus fully on social media, a decision that would completely change his life. Kai Cenat began his journey on YouTube in 2018, posting comedy skits and prank-style videos. His content often featured exaggerated humor, real-life situations, and relatable moments, which quickly attracted viewers. As his audience grew, he became associated with other creators in New York, collaborating and appearing in group content that boosted his visibility even more. His biggest breakthrough came when he joined Twitch, the live streaming platform. On Twitch, Kai's loud reactions, unpredictable behavior, and genuine connection with fans helped him stand out. Unlike many streamers who focus only on gaming, Kai streams everything, from gaming to reactions to music, sleep streams, and real-life challenges. This variety made his streams feel like non-stop entertainment. Beyond entertainment, Kai has influenced internet culture itself. Many slang words, memes, and viral moments originate from his streams. His facial expressions, screams, and reactions are frequently clipped and shared across social media, turning even small moments into viral content. Despite criticism for being too loud or chaotic, fans love his authenticity and raw energy. Where did the rumors start? This whole drama didn't begin with facts, statements, or real evidence. It started the way most modern internet controversies do, on social media. No interviews, no official comments, just fans watching closely, guessing, and then jumping to conclusions. It began when people started noticing small changes online. Certain posts went missing. Certain likes appeared and disappeared. Certain comments felt a little strange. Then came the unfollows. To the average person, these things might mean nothing, but on platforms like Twitter and TikTok, even the smallest digital move is treated like a hidden message. Fans began screenshotting everything. Timelines were made. Old posts were dug up. People compared follow lists and interaction patterns. Slowly, a narrative started forming. Not because anyone confirmed anything, but because the internet loves to connect dots, even when those dots don't actually belong together. Soon, someone made a claim that added fuel to the fire. According to this claim, a woman supposedly linked to Kai Cenat had been seen around NBA YoungBoy's circle. No photo, no video, no direct source, just a someone said situation. But once a claim like that enters the online space, proof often stops mattering. The rumor spread quickly. Twitter threads broke it down. TikTok creators made dramatic videos with captions like, "Wait till you hear this," or "This is crazy." Reaction videos followed. Memes came next, and within hours, what started as pure speculation began to feel like a real story to many people watching from the outside. This is how internet rumors grow. Repetition creates belief. When thousands of people repeat the same claim, even without evidence, it starts sounding true. Algorithms push whatever gets engagement, not whatever is accurate, and drama always gets clicks. Now let's be very clear about one thing. There is no confirmed proof that Kai Cenat had a girlfriend involved in this situation, NBA YoungBoy took anyone from him, any personal betrayal actually happened. None. Zero. This part of the story exists entirely in rumor territory. But facts didn't slow the internet down. Fans ran with the idea anyway. They turned it into jokes, they turned it into memes, they treated it like entertainment. Some people picked sides, others just enjoyed the chaos. And suddenly, a rumor with no solid foundation looked massive, bigger than it ever deserved to be. This situation shows how dangerous and powerful social media speculation can be. A few likes, comments, and unfollows can be turned into a full-blown narrative overnight. Real people become characters in a story they never agreed to be part of. In the end, what started as internet talk became internet drama, not because of truth, but because attention demanded it. And once social media decides a story is interesting, stopping it becomes almost impossible, even when there's nothing real behind it. Social media makes it worse. Social media does one thing very well. It turns small things into big wars. People started tagging NBA YoungBoy, Kai Cenat. Fans started arguing in comments. Some said, "YoungBoy would never do that." Others said, "Kai should respond." The pressure kept growing. NBA YoungBoy's history with beef. To fully understand why the situation caught so much attention, it's important to look at NBA YoungBoy's history with beef. Over the years, YoungBoy has built a reputation as an artist who does not ignore disrespect, real or perceived. Whether it's a direct comment, a joke, or even a rumor, he has shown many times that he takes these things personally. NBA YoungBoy has never been the type to laugh things off. He doesn't like being mentioned casually, he doesn't like being joked about online, and he especially doesn't like when his name is dragged into drama he didn't start. Even situations based on rumors have triggered reactions from him in the past. Because of this history, fans know that when his name shows up in any controversy, something usually follows. This is why when his name became linked to this story involving Kai Cenat, people immediately started watching closely. Fans weren't just curious, they were expecting a response. They've seen this pattern before. When YoungBoy feels disrespected, he rarely stays completely silent. But did NBA YoungBoy actually respond? As of now, there has been no clear, direct statement from him. There has been no official post calling out Kai Cenat by name, no interview, no tweet, no video addressing the situation head-on. On the surface, it looks like silence. However, NBA YoungBoy is famous for never responding in obvious ways. Instead of making public announcements, he often communicates through subliminal messages. Fans believe that certain lyrics in his music, certain Instagram captions, and even certain changes in his online behavior could be indirect responses. This is something his audience is very familiar with. YoungBoy has a long history of speaking through his art. Many of his past beefs didn't start with a post, they started with a line and a song. A single bar could spark weeks of debate. A caption with just a few words could send fans searching for hidden meaning. Even short, vague posts have been interpreted as warnings or messages. Because of this history, fans began analyzing everything. Lyrics were replayed, captions were screenshotted, timelines were compared. People looked for clues, not because anything was confirmed, because that's how YoungBoy has operated for years. His behavior also added to the speculation. Fans noticed changes in posting patterns, moments of silence followed by sudden activity. To outsiders, it might seem meaningless, but to longtime supporters, these shifts often signal that something is happening behind the scenes. This lack of clarity actually made the situation feel bigger. When there's no direct response, fans fill in the gaps themselves. Every move becomes suspicious, every word becomes a potential message. And when it comes to NBA YoungBoy, people are already conditioned to believe that nothing he does is accidental. In the end, whether the messages were intentional or not remains unknown. What is clear is that NBA YoungBoy's past with beef shaped how fans reacted. His reputation alone was enough to convince people that something was going on, even without solid proof. Kai Cenat's side. Kai also did not confirm anything. But his mood on stream, his reactions, his silence made fans more curious. Sometimes silence makes rumors grow bigger. Kai is usually loud and funny, so when he stays quiet, people notice. Is this a real war? Let's slow everything down and be honest for a moment. With all the clips, tweets, comments, and theories flying around online, it's easy to feel like something serious is happening. But when you strip away the noise and look only at the facts, the truth is simple. Right now, there is no confirmed war. There is no verified fight. There is no direct confrontation. There is no solid proof that Kai Cenat and NBA YoungBoy are actually beefing. What we are seeing instead is something very familiar in today's internet culture: fan-driven drama. Most of this situation exists online. It lives in comment sections, Twitter threads, TikTok videos, and reaction clips. Fans are analyzing every move, every lyric, every caption, and every follow or unfollow. But analysis is not evidence. Guessing is not confirmation. At the moment, this is made up of online rumors and internet theories, nothing more. The problem is that the internet doesn't care much about facts. It cares about attention. And drama creates attention. Once a story becomes entertaining enough, it takes on a life of its own. People start choosing sides. Others add their own versions of the story. Soon, what began as speculation feels real simply because it's everywhere. This is especially dangerous when public figures are involved. Fans forget that behind the usernames are real people. A joke can turn into an insult, an assumption can turn into an accusation, and repeated rumors can begin to influence real emotions and real decisions. That's why it's important to say this clearly. There is no proof that this situation is serious. No one has publicly called anyone out. No one has officially confirmed a problem. No one has taken responsibility for starting anything. However, here's where things get complicated. Why fans love drama? The truth is simple.
Fans love drama. It doesn't matter if the story is real, exaggerated, or completely false. As long as it involves conflict, shock, and big names, people will pay attention. Drama triggers curiosity, emotion, and excitement, which is exactly why it spreads so fast online. When people hear a headline like NBA YoungBoy versus Kai Cenat, it instantly sounds wild. A major rapper and the biggest screamer in the world? That combination is enough to make people stop scrolling. It feels unexpected, it feels intense, and most importantly, it feels entertaining. That's why people click, even if they don't fully believe the story. Social media is built to reward this behavior. Drama brings views because people want to know what happened. It brings likes because reacting takes one tap. It brings shares because everyone wants to be the first to tell the story. Platforms like Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram don't prioritize truth. They prioritize engagement. If something causes strong reactions, the algorithm pushes it harder. This creates a cycle where drama keeps getting amplified, while calm, factual information gets ignored. Fans also enjoy choosing sides. Conflict gives people a team to support and a team to attack. It turns real individuals into characters in a story, almost like a movie or a game. Unfortunately, this mindset makes it easy to forget that the people involved aren't fictional, they're real. This is where things become dangerous. False stories have real consequences. A rumor can hurt reputations that took years to build. It can start real problems between people who were never actually in conflict. It can cause stress, anger, and pressure, especially when millions of eyes are watching. Both NBA YoungBoy and Kai Cenat are not just internet names. They are real people with real lives, families, careers, and emotions. They deal with enough pressure already. Adding unverified drama only makes things worse. When false stories spread, fans can turn against someone overnight. Comment sections fill with hate. People get attacked for something they never confirmed or even did. The internet moves fast, but the damage it causes can last much longer.
Could this affect their careers? The short answer is yes, but only if it grows. Right now, this situation exists mostly as online talk. It is not crossed into anything official or serious. However, in the digital age, even small rumors can turn into big problems if they are handled the wrong way. Whether this affects their careers depends entirely on how it develops and how both sides respond. When it comes to NBA YoungBoy, history shows that he is extremely resilient. He has survived far worse than internet rumors. Legal battles, media criticism, industry blacklisting, and constant controversy have followed him for years, yet his career continues to thrive. His fan base is one of the most loyal in modern hip-hop. Even when he is silent, even when he is off social media, his music still dominates streaming platforms. YoungBoy's supporters don't rely on headlines to support him. They connect with his music, his emotions, and his story. Because of that, a rumor like this is unlikely to seriously damage his career unless it turns into something real and personal. As long as he stays focused on music and avoids unnecessary responses, the situation will likely fade away on its own. On the other side, Kai Cenat is also in a strong position. He is not new to controversy, and he understands how the internet works. Kai has built his brand on personality, timing, and audience connection. He knows when to speak, and more importantly, when to stay quiet. Silence, when used correctly, can be a powerful tool. Kai also has control over his image. He communicates directly with millions of fans through live streams, where tone and intention matter more than headlines. One calm explanation, or no explanation at all, can shut down a rumor faster than a heated reaction ever could. His audience trusts his energy and authenticity, which protects him from long-term damage. The real danger comes from overreaction. If either person responds emotionally, makes accusations, or feeds into the narrative, the situation could escalate quickly. Internet drama grows when it's acknowledged the wrong way. A single comment can be clipped, misinterpreted, and shared out of context. What starts as a defense can suddenly look like confirmation. That's how small stories explode. If both NBA YoungBoy and Kai Cenat continue to ignore the noise, the algorithm will eventually move on. Social media has a short attention span.
Today's viral drama is forgotten tomorrow if there's nothing new to feed it. Without reactions, the story loses energy and dies naturally. But if one reacts badly, through a post, lyric, stream moment, or emotional response, it could bring unnecessary pressure, force the other to respond, and turn speculation into a real conflict. In the end, their careers are not fragile. Both are successful in their own lanes. Both have strong fan bases. Both understand the cost of feeding drama. As long as they stay focused on what made them successful, this situation remains just that: internet noise, not a career threat. Internet war versus real war. Let's understand something. An internet war is tweets, streams, comments. A real war is lawsuits, physical danger, serious consequences. Right now, this is internet noise, nothing more.
What fans should do. Fans need to stop spreading lies, stop attacking people, wait for real facts. Supporting someone does not mean hating someone else. Drama's entertaining, but respect matters. Could this be clout chasing? Some people believe this story is pushed for attention. Big names equals big clicks. But again, no proof. Final thoughts. So let's answer the main question. Did NBA YoungBoy start a war with Kai Cenat after taking his girlfriend? The honest answer is no confirmed proof, no official statements, just rumors and internet talk. Right now, this looks like social media exaggeration, fans creating stories, the internet doing what it always does. Until one of them speaks clearly, everything is speculation. At the end of the day, NBA YoungBoy is focused on music. Kai Cenat is focused on streaming. Both are successful. Both are powerful in their own lanes. Let's wait for facts, not rumors. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, share your thoughts respectfully, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.